Goraknath develops this philosophy and develops these practices which strongly advance the science of Kundalini Vidya. So Hatha Yoga is Kundalini Yoga. It was designed to clear the body so that this powerful energy of Kundalini could move through it in the proper way and transform the human system. We all know that we have life force. I hope you guys know that. We have life force in the body. We are not corpses. We walk around. We are animated. This life force becomes the subject of the attention of practitioners, and it's developed. The science of it is developed in a very advanced way. We learn to open up the channels of life force in the body, what we call the nadis. We learn to generate energy, contain energy, and direct energy, life force energy. And that practice leads to the proper awakening of Kundalini. Kundalini is a force that is more powerful than prana, than simple life force, and it has a hugely transformative effect on the human body and human consciousness. Does anybody know anybody who's had Kundalini awakenings? Okay, yeah, I've known a lot of people who have Kundalini awakenings. So Kundalini awakenings can happen over a lifetime. They can happen in a moment. They can be very violent. They can be very mild. But what is happening internally is that the energetic, the pranic system is shifting. It's becoming more mature. It's realizing its potential. So that possibility and the science of making that happen is the aim of Hatha Yoga. If you read the text of Hatha Yoga, go to the next slide. And I highly recommend these. We are going to look at Bhagavad Gita and Yoga Sutras, which are earlier in the tradition. As you can see, these texts come out much later. But it's in these texts, if you read them, and they're really wonderful to read, they're actually very short, you can read them very easily, we get the science of Hatha Yoga articulated, and it rests on some pillars which are old and some pillars which are new. Asana, we learn about asana. Pranayama is emphasized and articulated. And Shakarma, something very new, is articulated. And then Samadhi. If we look at, those are kind of the four limbs of the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. We focus on elaborate practices of pranayama, elaborate practices of asana, and then this thing Shakarma, which you guys probably are not too familiar with. Karma, of course, means action. Shat means six. There are 6 different types of actions, aggressive cleansing practices that are done in the body, and those help to make the body clear and have more capacity for accommodating the flow of pranic energy. And if you can do that, if you can make the body flow with more prana, and you can create a balanced, energetic environment, it simulates the energy of Kundalini, so Kundalini more readily arises. And it makes the body strong and highly attuned, so that when that more highly vibratory energy arises, it can do what it needs to do and it can do it properly. And it doesn't destroy it. It doesn't make your whole body go poof, which it can do. It's that powerful. It can completely destroy your physical form. We don't want that to happen.
When you were talking about Kundalini awakening, quick, Shaktipat, right?
Yeah, so Shaktipat is usually identified Shaktipat. Pat means to fall or to give. We saw that word earlier with Pashupat, and I said it means to fall. It also means to give, to descend, to anoint. Yeah. So Shaktipat, the giving of Shakti from the guru to the student to awaken their Kundalini. Yeah. So that's something that became common in this country through some very powerful teachers like Amrit Desai and Guru Muktananda, Baba Muktananda. They started giving out Shaktipat very freely to people. And for some people it landed well, and for some people it didn't land quite so well. Dafri John, the great teacher, also gave Shaktipat. He would walk through a room, just give Shaktipat to everybody.
Like the yoga's version of slain in the spirit, right?
Of what?
Slain in the spirit.
Oh yeah, certainly. Yeah, I mean those are givings of energy too. I mean it's not coming from a realized guru. not coming with probably as full of understanding of what is possible, but it's similar, right? That's Shaktipat, when the descent of energy from the guru is given to a practitioner. Kundalini is waking up, for better or for worse.
For worse.
So, Hatha Yoga Pradipika, Granda Samhita, Shiva Samhita. 3 texts that we kind of call the Hatha Yoga canon. These were all translated in the late 1800s, and it's not that they're the only texts of Hatha Yoga, but they're kind of come to be the ones that we focus on. There's all these Yoga Upanishads, a lot of texts that haven't been looked at more carefully, but these are the ones that we kind of hold up as the chief ones. Go to the next.